Started. Awesome. As I work through, as I work into, there we go. Excuse me. Just dropping against some stuff. Off you to clipboard. And then we go through our social media jinxo. Done. And then snappers. And Discord. Yeah, I'm just dropping notifications so that people know I'm online. Yay. Go. We are working through some Chapter 2 stuff today on this game. Yay! First. Alright, back to Twitch. And we're golden. Hey Padme, how's it going? And to the rest who's watching, hello, hello. Alright, let the God Emperor flow. Worship the God Emperor, central pillar of the Imperium of Man. Each day as trillions of people across the million worlds live, toil, and die in his name. I'm doing fine. Day off today, so been really into this game lately, so I figured to keep playing. Alright, let's see what we got. Since we just slew our way...
to victory.
Oh right, didn't she have something? Some good stuff. Okay. And now we'll go deeper into the new planet that we're visiting. Yep, we're on a whole new star system, new planet, called Footfall. Well, that's good. Rest of Footfall, here we go. Shadow Quarters. Atrium. Please draw the residence. Plenty of stuff to do at this point in the game, but first we gotta deal with the kind of entry point stuff for the Chapter 2 stuff. I did try reading a guide earlier when I was on break at work yesterday, so I have an understanding of what I'm supposed to be doing. Stack messages. But yeah, just feeling like playing more and more Warhammer lately, so that's what we're doing. Especially since this is kind of my only day off for this week until I think I want to say Saturday or Sunday. Oh wait, no, not Sunday because I work 8 a.m. that day. So yeah. Citizen, pilgrim.
This place was intended to be merely a hole within the temple.
Ah, here we go. The buzzing crowd is closed on several harried-looking individuals. Some of their faces are smeared with fresh blood. The angry cries and twisted faces leave no doubt. A massacre is about to take place. Just cut their throats already! What were you thinking letting the ship dock at Footfall? They're all stricken. No cutting. We get their blood on us, we'll be tainted too. Better burn them. Wait, what? Be quiet, you scoundrel! A freed class in simple black raiment cuts through the crowd like a void ship crossing the sky. You dare pass judgment on others? What arrogance do you think you have the right? That's Reverend Hermas. I'm surprised he's decided to be in this street squabble. What's going on here? I am Dominus. Who are you supposed to be? The skater says. I am Dominus Urson, rogue trader von Valencia dynasty. The rabble-rouser expression changes completely and makes a clumsy attempt to bound the crumple to his knees. Your lordship, I'm so sorry for not recognizing you. You see, it's just that it's your first time in football. We didn't know. Yep. So it begins. So begins our nightmarish climb through the social hierarchy of the Imperium here. We're just rooting out heresy here. These scrawny ones, they're from the ship that came from the bowels of Corona's pants. They got plagued there, and mutants. Now they're spreading that rot everywhere. That taint, they're all... Silence! You must be completely out of your minds. A band of woefully dim-witted reprobates think themselves bringers of justice. Who are you to pass judgment on anyone? All you ought to do is suffering and repenting till the end of your days. What's so wrong about that, Reverend? We just want to put these heretics to death. We're not heretics, the refugees. We're refugees, I swear on the golden throne we serve the Imperium faithfully until they hung us out to dry. Where were the protectors that were meant to shield the land of humanity from nightmares? Traitors and heretics, a lot of them! A murmur runs through the crowd. The people gawk at you, at the priest, at the wretched group huddled in the corner. How tiring. The monthly sea of colors fills this restless crowd. Is hard on the eyes. So many hues, but most of them are acid yellow streaks of fear, and their red buds swelling ready to burst and paint all of them who are gathered here. Garcia looks at the crowd of troublemakers warily, and they shudder at the very sight of her. As for the hearts of those who have been forced to defend themselves, they are shrouded in purplish-black reef. Their words are transparent as ice. The light is on top of the glacier, but the commoners are always deaf to others, suffering for such is their nature. Interfering in their affairs is hardly worthy of you or me, Dominus Urson. I'm the master of Kiva Gamma, and if these people are my subjects, I'm the only one who can decide what to do with them. I command the onlookers to disperse as for the rest, go to the docks and wait for their instructions. Hey, you lot heard what his lordship said? Get to the docks. Yeah, gain XP. Rebel rousers returned to you and bowed deeply. Don't worry, none of your lordship will go with these people. We'll watch them, make sure they keep their trap shut about you. Oh boy. Now to the priest. The arrogance and self-righteousness of a malefactor. The priest shakes his head disapprovingly, then his eyes shift to you. I am Reverend Hieronymus Dolorso, head of the Drushian mission here in Footfall. I thank you for stepping in. Please come see me when you have time. We have much to talk about. So the Ecclesiarchy wants to talk to me.
Let's see
Which
this
I
through.
had the impression that was the case.
Always striving for greatness.
Yep. Welcome to the Imperium, folks.
Vladime will be as
Leave
slippery as a
Alice.
snake, like any snake. Don't need any voices in my head to predict that.
Always flattering when my companions are around. So this is Takora. My patience, you remember? The way out dismissed. The tall man in the austere grey robes makes a show of looking past the woman he's addressing. Vladime. What Ozzy put you such hard words in your mouth? You talk like you're an Imperial clerk, not one of us. The woman who's standing with her back to you lets an exchange sigh and her tone dramatically changes. Where's my cargo, Vladime? Falco has it, doesn't he? So what's out? How do you do business with your old friends these days? So remember that help will remind you. Guards escort her out. Aren't you one of the companions I'm supposed to recruit? You already moved. The massive guard leads down to the woman and says in a loud voice, Jake, get going while he's letting you go. Go drown your sorrows at Amicus and thank your listeners you were able to walk out the door. You won't get a second chance. Back. I have someone to meet at the bar later, it looks like. First an insult, now threats. I see courtesy and tact are no longer valued commodities in football. Oh well, I'll find myself better deal elsewhere. She turns her heel and heads towards the exit. As she passes you by, she gives you a quick once-over, winks at you, then immediately turns away with a flip of her jet black hair. The tall man who's since noticed your presence is studying you intently. Vladime Takora, Liege of Footfall, let us please proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor of your rank is waiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby. I was expecting welcome more befitting of a visit from a rogue trader, not a scene. My apologies. It was not a sign of disrespect to your esteemed personage. Please allow me to prove it. When you're engaged in small talk, you get the chance to take the measure of Liege Takora. His expression is aloof and focuses his gestures curt and firm and his speech calm and quiet. Though used to people always listening to what he says, judging by his observing gaze, he's been studying you in turn this whole time. Yep. Okay. Vladime straightens his chair and says politely, but a completely different tone, let us talk business on behalf of the leader of Football Station. I offer my condolences, Lord Von Valencia. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss, and we hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate. I've heard more sincere expressions of grief. A fair point you can, however, be assured the sincerity of my desire to cooperate with you. It was a bold move on your part announcing yourself as the new rogue trader of Von Valencia's dynasty, despite not yet having your status confirmed by anyone of import from the Imperium. I appreciate such traits in people. It's good to understand who you're dealing with. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. Its people would benefit from the patronage of figures such as yourself. Who was the woman the wardens threw out? A dead woman walking. Some, however, still call her Jay Hadari, a small-time hustler and with big ambitions await her sticky end. Lord Imperium succeeded. It's strange a small-time hustler, even in particular Dacian, would likely quarrel in public with figures such as important as the Legion of Football. Which seems stranger still is that Legion knows the small fry by name. She is irrelevant since I'm the one in control of the situation in football. I can speak on behalf of all its noteworthy residents. I was attacked right at the dock. You care to explain that? An outrageous stunt, to show disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents in football are akin to natural disasters, impossible to predict or preempt. They simply happen. Not without reason. Many consider football to be a pirate's den, but believe me when I say that there is a difference between organized crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. We were attacked by the latter. The Anvers are a gang of punks who spit on our customs hierarchy. Even their leader is more akin to ideologue, a rabble-rouser who calls for people's heads, not a commander. Sooner or later we'll find him and have him strung up. That will likely cool his fellow followers' enthusiasm. Or an excessive. Behind the carefully built facade of composure you sense anger. It appears this man is not used to losing control, but that is exactly what's happened. I grin. I can tell they've been a real pain for you. I bet you love to gut those jokers, wouldn't you? Come on, admit it. Wouldn't you? A shark-like smile appears on Platinum's face, bloody and vicious. Back where I grew up, they call it throwing someone for a loop. They carve a particular sign on a person's forehead, then load them alive into a slag disposal chute, and send them out to orbit and station. Every 30 years we clean out the orbit and count how many stiffs bearing which signs have been floating around. No idea how much I want to throw those little thugs for a loop like in the good old days. Has Proctor Anther visited you by any chance? Shortly before you did, he was interested in a certain sensitive information which I happen to possess. He also required access to the doc containers containing logging and administrative data. Naturally, I offered my full cooperation. I provided the esteemed arbitrators with designated area at the dock where they could work away from bustle and din of the crowd. I assume that's where the Proctor is at the moment. What's the situation in the region? Troubling, to say the least. Xenos ragers are growing quite frequent. Trade is suffering, fringe worlds are going under. Rumors of atrocities being committed by the enemies of humanity are causing excessive panic due to their exotic nature. Okay. The core of the Imperium's forces on the Coronis Expanse has departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xenos threat. There has been no word from them for a while now. Then again, with the distance and current issues with the astropaths, it's not entirely out of the ordinary. Still, we are not yet alone. Several of the worlds hit by Xenos attacks we've received reports of fierce warriors descended from the sky entering the fray. The fragmentary account leads me to believe the blessed Adaptus Astartes are operating in the Cronus Expanse, and I await their victories with great anticipation. Have there been any Xenos attacks at Footfall? No, there haven't. Football in general has not been a particularly reasonable thing to do. Many shops docked here at any given time, and even the listed weapons on board would make for a decent fighting force, and that's not even mentioning the firepower of esteemed merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's custom officials. For us here, Xenos are more of a source of income than a threat. Badline Freeze is gauging a reaction. I do not approve of fear of Xenos tech. One must know and understand the enemy. I'm convinced that your connections with Football allow to broaden your knowledge and understanding of Xenos considerably. I'll see to it that your curiosity is satisfied in every way. What sort of patronage do you seek from me? Protection, not military protection, but a different kind of security. You, of course, already encountered difficulties with the warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extends far beyond this area. Reports of disrupting routes and ships vanishing during short jumps are coming in from across the sector. Oh, good. Communication with Calyx's sector has been extremely unstable. The ship that dived into the Maw in recent years not have returned. The last ship that came through the Maw from the other side was struck by a temporal anomaly. The jump almost took 2 decades in real space-time. You've heard a period of warp stability, including cases where the Maw was completely inaccessible for navigation for years on end, thus temporarily cutting off the Cronus Expanse from the Imperium. Even so, Vladheim's words are particularly alarming. It seems that something has had a profound effect on the Maw. Game XP. Yay! And that brings us to our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves and are largely dependent on incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station naturally has some reserves, but supply issues didn't start yesterday. Footfall will be obligated if House von Valencia would assist us in signing a contract for food deliveries. I can't be the only one you've asked for help. Naturally, I've tried contacting the other rogue traders, but the terms of the House Corda have bled Footfall dry, and for the esteemed Caligo Winterscale, instead of food shipments from him, I receive a transport, the Navica, packed with refugees. I had to send some of them to Foulstone. So many extra miles to feed have only worsened the crisis further. I suppose all these warp fluctuations must have created more pressing concerns for Lord Winterscale. And so I put my faith in you, the third and last of Footfall's allies. Oh, good. So Footfall's cut off from all shipments, and local gangs are running wild. Local hustlers are throwing tantrums in your residence. Are you positive you're in control of the situation? That listens with a stony expression. You are very perceptive. Well, you know what you're buying. The situation is difficult, but you should decide to offer your support. You'll forget about the existence of trading hubs and other than Footfall because you won't have more loyal friends anywhere else. Okay, so let's talk deal. What are the terms? It's simple. Delivery of food shipments from your fertile worlds. Janice, I imagine I'm quite familiar with that jewel of Von Valencia's protectorate in exchange for a fair payment. Oh boy. I will help Footfall, not out of desire for profit. I have no interest in obtaining any favors of any kind from your patron, only in saving people's lives. Madam's gaze is slightly distrustful. Such charities rare sight in the Chronic Expanse. It figures as powerful as rogue traders do not show it often. Thank you, your lordship. I'd like to know more about the Andrus gang. Why haven't they been dealt with yet? He grits his teeth slightly before answering. I've been using all my resources to lay in the moment when the station is hit by famine. I haven't gone around the Andrus yet. As detrimental as they are, they're no players. When their leader dies, the rest will scatter. I have some questions about Footfall. Rest assured, I'll be candid. My lips are bound by oath of service, which are exactly interested in Footfall. This is a boat of merchants, xenotech traders, and only a few bandits. What oath are you referring to? There's a certain custom on Footfall. Any rogue trader who arrives at the station docks is to be absolute ruler. The liege is their loyal servant. That makes me your servant. A lot of times arrogance bearing contradicts his words greatly. What a fascinating custom. Useful, too. I defer your judgment, Your Lordship. Something tells me you used to be a bit of a bandit yourself. You aren't wrong. My path was long and bloody, but in the end I rose from the running a gang to had staked its claim to treatment. Filter Station became a liege lord of Footfall. Many died to make this possible. And those who survived figured it would be more convenient to put me at the head than continue the slaughter of turf war. I only hope my elevation pieces came with it has done the station some good. There is sound logic to having have the sharpest mind running the station. Administrator would have solved some pitiful clerk instead. I appreciate your breadth of thinking. In this day and age, you choose to allow themselves such things. Who holds the reins of the Xeno goods trade? The Kazbalika Mission, a crime syndicate that seized control of the entirety of coal trade in the sector. Xenos rations are in high demand, and so every single colony has a Kaliskan agent or two opposing their commercial interests. It's a lot more dangerous than using their merchandise. A ghost of a smile appears on his lips. Stop making friends with this organization. It's profitable as it is dangerous to make enemies of them. It just happens that I managed to earn their trust in Footfall, and they conduct their business under my watchful eye. I have no more questions. I'm glad to have satisfied your curiosity. Where does one go to make deals here on the station? Here, I'm the main dealer of the station, and it would be disrespectful of me to suggest you take your business to Footfall traders of lesser importance. Still, you might take an interest in a few people of note. For example, Reverend Hieronymus Dolorso, which I'm already going to be talking to next, is servant of the Ecclesiarchy, is rumored to purchase some sacred relics from captains, and other traders don't seem keen on becoming his competition. You're looking for goods that can entertain you. Find Octaviana at the establishment called the Adeptus Amicus. The chemical bliss she offers is refined and possessed a satisfactory degree of purity. Just don't ask her to pour you her signature drink. It's meant for the common football rabble, not discernible in clientele. I'm interested in your wares. Buy everything. I have enough. Okay.
Let's seize the moment.
Alright. I have options to where to go now, so that's great. Lord Captain, I'm pleased to report the inspection has gone completely. All identified system failures have been resolved. The void ship's ready to depart football. The crew is waiting for your further instruction. There's also a number of issues that need to be addressed. We also received word from Proctor Solomon Enthar, the Arbus whose squad we retrieved from Marcus Minors. He has a request of an audience with you. Said he's been waiting at football docks. Oh good, that DLC's procking now. Yeah. Basically, this is the point from what I've read where the main story and the DLC storylines I chose to get start to mix and kind of align with each other. And this is kind of where the maps open up, not just on the planet, but also the system as well as the city. Bastion Corda. A well-groomed man calls out to you. He's clean-shaven, dressed in clothes that are expensive but unshowy, with a bright aquila embroidered in a prominent spot. Your lordship, I humbly ask a minute of your time. I am Bastion in Dirima Bestella Corda, youngest cousin of House Corda, envoy of Insignia Bestorda, rogue trader of the Corda expands by the grace of the most holy emperor. What do you wish to speak to me about? A matter of most delicacy. You see, you've been to the residence of Liefeld. I'm almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in arranging shipments of football. Von Valencia Protectorate is famed for abundance of its main agri-world, Janus. It would be odd for him not to seize on such an opportunity when football is on the verge of famine. However, the Corda Dynasty pursues its own interest in football. We've already announced our terms to Liege, but he is stalling. I imagine hopes of getting a better offer from you. The Corda Dynasty believes, Bastion smiles, given a slight shrug, that the cooperation would be preferred for both rogue trader houses. If you refuse Ladon, thereby forcing him to agree to a deal with us, the Corda Dynasty can promise you a fair share of profits from future contracts, as well as certain other prerequisites everybody enjoys. And that is why there's a famine, because these opportunists are taking advantage of it. The Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying his will through the stars and less with divvying up profits among themselves. Argenta says disapprovingly, quietly but enough to not interrupt the negotiations. The human well-being of one of the Imperium's worlds is at stake, even one such as football. Behind your smile, Master Bastion, teal shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eyes. What are you afraid of? Your house's wrath should these negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House von Valencia? Kadara, who was yawning in boredom a moment ago, flinches and clutches her face, her fingernails digging into her skin. They're coming again, brothers of the one who came before. I just don't get it. Do they all have a death wish? I draw my weapon. I appreciate your warning, Adara. What? Bastion stares at you, stressed. And cue another encounter. Good grief.
Challenging me was a mistake.
So many assholes that want to take my head. This is a good day for killing heretics and traitors.
Here we go.
And this time there's actually units that are specialized to their roles. Not sure how bad that is for me.
Faith without
him.
deeds is worthless.
How the fuck did
I'll
you
do it.
miss?
Time to slaughter someone. Show me what you've got.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Let's get
Channel that rage into hitting your targets better. Hey! They actually killed their own guys instead of targeting me. How thoughtful of them. Alright.
I am your blade and shield. I shall let your soul be purged. Death is a blessing.
Alright.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
Wow. Kabbalah, you are amazing.
out of my way. You are Senor!
There is only death, yours or mine.
Scared yet?
Here we go.
Oh good, we do have allies. That's helpful. Okay, do you have a spot that I can just blast your eye power and not hit my allies? Because that would be great.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
That's better. You can give her an extra turn. That's great.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And we flex.
Come, the other side awaits. Death is a
There we
blessing.
go. Oh, so good. I feel like the girls are basically gonna kill everything before I have the chance to murder anyone. I almost feel bad.
Easy. Contemplate your weak and costly mistake.
Had I not had the ability to do this.
You clearly are outmatched.
Yes, he is.
Let's set this and didn't see that one coming, did you?
I'm here, maggot.
Bloodied.
Oh, missed and hit his ally instead. Alright. You know what? Just come over here. And then smack him with your staff.
On it.
And then if he tries to run, both of you can take attacks of opportunity on him. The skill, I want you to cover right here. Okay. And now we're in round 2.
Let's make it quick.
Aww. Well, she can shoot someone from there, can't she?
Doubt is for the weak.
Yet another mishap.
Okay, whatever. I'm a little surprised he didn't attack anyone.
Death comes in silence. Killing brings me no pleasure.
But inflicting pain does. Right here.
The shadows will see it done. As the tenants caught by the web.
Better.
Let's get to it.
And she took an attack opportunity, which is always nice. Ah, miss.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna have you go here, so you can blast Bella with get an extra turn skill,
If I may,
which he can in turn use. To do
As
this.
honor. Come, the other side awaits. I
Aw.
shall not fail. This goes against the tenets.
Aw. Alright, whatever. And you, my player
No
character.
foe too great. I know what to do. That is how it's done.
Exactly.
Let's get to it.
Aim for the
Aw.
heart next time.
I'm reminded of Thanos' line in
Cover me.
in Infinity War. You should have aimed for the head.
If only I
Blast
knew
it.
what awaits you.
Where's the last enemy? I thought that was all of them. Oh no, they're all the last one's way over there. Can Pascal shoot from there? Oh, he's hiding out of cover. Well, he can't shoot from there, but cover is an issue.
Let's get to it.
Twice dead Lanny.
how dare you?
Guided by faith.
Unfortunately, you can't shoot Lanny from there. So that's a
An
problem.
offering of blood.
How did you get shot from there? I don't know what the point of throwing this blood is, but oh well.
As honor ordains.
Out of my way.
Battlefields are
Can you
always
reach
drowned
there,
in
Beverly?
scarlet. Me?
Yes, you can.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
I bring mercy and retribution. You cannot trick death. It will claim me one day.
Okay. At this point, the rest of the party's just running to chase after that last heretic.
Here we go. Let's make it quick.
Again, can't hit him from there, but oh well.
Defend the future on the battlefield.
Let's get to it.
High momentum.
Okay, Pascal.
This sport is no one route forward. Hold on.
Easy likes to run. How is it he's able to target people when he's
I
behind that much
defend this
cover?
battlefield in righteous fury.
Oh, that's okay. Bella can strike him down, it's fine.
The shadows will see it done. My blade whispers your name. As honor or let your soul
Oh,
be
this is the
purged.
boss character. That's why he has one hit points.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
My blade whispers your name.
Huh. And here I haven't even lost a single character this whole fight.
One step ahead. Out of my way. Here we go.
Dara. No, you're much more likely to have an ally from there, but okay.
Let's make it quick.
A skill.
Advancing.
No, you can't hit him from there. Wow, we just keep getting more and more reinforcements to come help us. And the coward ran away.
The Emperor.
I am.
Color?
Yes.
All souls cry out for salvation. Venture forth.
You're a named character. Jackman has clearly every effort to look dapper. His fashion clothes are practically new and his, while Grimwood ruins his emerges to fully scrub off oil stains from his leaky pant. The fit of the jacket was clearly made for someone else. He gives you a beaming smile and says, "Your Lordship, an incredible honor. This humble collection is hardly worth to like an impressive trader or conqueror of stars, but best on footfall." The man's cheerful fades instantly as you approach your wish to make threat. Release the both slaves immediately. Damn slavers. I'm basically just picking a direction and going.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Until something interesting happens. What's that? There we go.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Alright. So there's a church and a bar for me to go see.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Oh, Hanuman, you're such a good character.
Marching ahead.
That's what the thug had. That's Legor's palace. Sector 2, eh? Huh. I'm also just looking for stuff to loot, but... the rest of Footfall. Okay, let's see if more locations opened up. Okay, so Shadow Quarters, Void Dock Alpha. That's where my ship is. Shadow Quarters. Let's check that out. When in doubt, save. Alright.
Onward to victory.
I hear
Shadow
strange
Quarters.
breathing, full of poison and disease, masquerading as prayer. For one such as you, the most sincere prayer would...
Cool, the flamer like that, you idiot. You're also fueled here. We'll show you how it's done. I don't just not feeling it anymore, that's all. The guy's pretty much a cinder now. It's a lot more fun when he's alive and thrashing about. Oh boy. I wonder what that means for me in the grand scheme of things. Oh,
Your execution is assured.
Look, here comes another train target for us. Fire it up, you lot. Oh boy. Well, at least we're getting plenty of combat in today. And lots of worthy targets. Argentia? Go over here so you can actually shoot them.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Please actually hit the
I'll
target.
do it. Eradicated.
Thank you.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Time to slaughter someone. Show me what you've got.
Let's get to it.
Of course they have arson.
Shields me.
Why did I not foresee this?
I don't know, maybe same reason we're gonna be lighting
not
these guys
so
on
sure.
fire. Really? You can't target any of them from there? So this is the hard limit. Okay.
Anything else?
There we go.
Let's get to it.
Oh, good lord. Jeez.
Stop it! I feel nothing. Fear nothing. Trust me.
And then we
As
flex.
by the web.
And then we smack.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I shall not fail. Let your soul be purged.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
You
Already on
clearly
fire,
are
so why
outmatched.
not?
They won't expect you to see that one coming, did you?
How dare you strike
Oh,
the
shit.
Emperor's faithful?
Sorry.
You clearly are outmatched.
Here we go.
Can I fall back now?
Scared, yeah?
Oh.
I'm here, maggots.
This is the freaking worst.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Pascal, I would like nothing more than for you to prove this guy.
Function successfully terminated.
Let's make it quick.
I will endure. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. This is why I was chosen.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Oh jeez, you're stunned, aren't you?
Stop mocking me.
Hold on.
Caught by the web. I've never felt pain like this.
For your tormented mind, oblivion will be
Oh,
a
there goes Adara for this fight.
Let's get to it.
Reading damage to bulk.
Alright. Let's have you
I will
start
leave
tearing through
footprints of
these guys.
scarlet. My blade whispers your name.
No, big sloppy strike.
Trust me. Let your soul be purged.
I have read tomes of military tactics. If I may,
The shadows will be caught by the web. Death is a blessing. There is
There
only
we
death.
go.
Yours or mine.
High momentum.
With purpose. Contemplate your weakness.
There
Let's
we
set
go.
this in motion.
Out of my way.
Time to slaughter someone. Show me what you've got.
There's still quite a few of them left. Pascal, you have a shot, right?
Running by Derek.
There we go. That's a few of them done.
Here we go.
No damage, bitch. No flippin' damage.
Rejoice in battle!
There we go.
Faith without deeds is worthless. This is unacceptable. Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Let's make it quick.
Wow.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Jeez, you need to get closer.
I am your blade and shield. As the tenets demand.
Emperor, give me strength. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Easy. Didn't see that one coming, did you? I know what to do. Done and done. I said, so done. You are clearly outmatched.
Let's get to it.
The other side awaits.
Scared, yeah?
There we freaking go. Friggin' stealth grenades.
Yet iron knows no pain.
Aw.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Hold on.
It's nothing!
Can we snipe this guy?
Each strike is a prayer.
There we go.
I knew. I could use some help.
Someone just hit the ground?
I'm a
You don't frighten me. Do not dare ask.
Aw, damn it. Just gonna put you over here where it's safer.
Guided by faith! Doubt is for the weak.
Miss.
I'm here, maggot.
Damage is negligible. Bringing damage to bulk. Activate calculate fury algorithm. Request approved. Your desire condemns you.
Let's get to it.
If this is my death, may my blood be a worthy sacrifice. I shall not fail.
That's it. We're using her.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's get to it.
Help me, Lord Captain!
Damage is negligible. Running by now functions successfully terminated.
Let's get to it.
I need your aegis, O Emperor.
Trust me. Let your soul be purged. As honor all days.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me! Blessed Emperor, protect your daughter!
Pascal.
As the tactical imperative dictates,
Only have like 2 characters left.
request
Your eyes,
value.
or I'll open mine.
Out of my way.
I see you gasping in crimson. Another color has faded.
Jeez. Okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Well, can she retreat? Okay.
Here we go.
My house
Jeez.
I can't die.
Oh. I feel like that was a winnable fight, but we suck.
Let's see this through.
The Shadow Quarters. When I was last on footfall, I used to take my weapon and wander this area, anticipating an encounter with a mutant or a bandit.
Why are your recollections of this so blue? And the more you talk about it, the darker the blue becomes.
Huh. Hmm. was chilling out here.
Oh my, this place has so many colors. Every shade I can imagine is floating in the air.
Colors, you say? Next, she'll be asking us to take her on a tavern crawl.
Alright. Time to figure out what class do we want? I'm an overseer. I get a Cyber Raven? Sweet! I like the name Nebula, so we'll go with that. I get a pet. Life is good. There he is! I have a pet Cyber Raven. Life is good. Alright.
Duty beckons.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that once said aloud make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black
you're an
comedy.
operative too. Well, protagonist is going overseer, so... Okay. Pascal. Executioner. Master Tactician. You all turn into assassin.
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain?
What torment?
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Arch militant. There we go. Yeah, I got the levels up. I got a raven.
Venture forth.
Pay attention.
Something triggered. Ah, here we go.
Rough day.
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
We'll give you grief, all right. Get out!
Jeez.
Don't think so, Ashmag. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Hidari, I am tired of your mess. Out! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah. Earlier today, the woman looks at you with a glassy eye of drunk. You notice 2 empty bottles that have been keeping her company before you arrived. She looks completely out of place in this dingy, smoky bar. The fancy attire, the abundance of jewelry, the implants plated with precious metals. Her appearance not only screams wealth, but also audacity, for only an audacious person would flaunt their wealth in a place like this.
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Rogue trader Dominus Osin von Valencia.
Von Valancius. My deepest, humblest regards, your lordship. I never would have imagined I'd be standing at the bar, in the Amasecus, next to an honest-to-God Emperor Rogue trader.
Well, you now do.
Jai Hedari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament. I have heard a great deal about how open-minded the members of the von Valancius dynasty are, and Lady Theodora especially.
What kind of cargo was stolen from you?
Goods of incredible rarity, Shireen. But it's not just that. 24 of my people lost their lives in the impenetrable emptiness of the void to acquire them. I cannot leave their families with nothing.
I smell bullshit. Logic test success. Edith. Ordinary smugglers do not dress so unostentatious, behave such brazenly. They are unlikely to spoil the mood of the Liege of Footfall with their mere appearance. This woman lost many people obtaining these rare goods, and to get them back she turned to Vladimir Pecora, the patron of all cold trade and expense. Her cargo can be nothing other than Xenos artifacts, creations of the enemies of humanity branded with heresy. Are you asking an upstanding citizen to be partying to trafficking Xeno artifacts?
I thought we were on the same page from the start, Shireen. Please accept my sincerest apologies if that is not the case, and allow me to explain myself. If I had told you directly, you would have become, shall we say, complicit. But since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you would hypothetically be agreeing merely to help me recapture a few containers. And if the Archie suddenly decided to thwart our plans, then all the Void Dogs would be unleashed on me alone. My sincerest wish was to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear, by the Exalted One.
I wish to ask you a few questions before I decide.
Ask as many as you wish, Shireen. Trust is the key to a successful endeavor.
What you need help
You see,
with?
Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique atmosphere. When I asked the Leech for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladimir, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Shireen, fit the bill perfectly.
Of course I do.
All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Hedari's property carries certain risks.
Sure. First has succeeded. She appears to be a serious operator on Footfall. The Leash's refusal to help means lost potential allies, so Jay encroaching on his turf, if Vladim's not responsible for the experience of Jay's cargo, you would certainly benefit greatly from it. I suspected Vladimir wants to keep the cargo out of your hands, and I want to put him in his place.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted.
Neat.
Right. Here,
That's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There, in the depths, you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Shireen.
There are still other people I need to talk to in the city. I also need to figure out where the hell that missionary church citadel, whatever the frack is.
Stay sharp.
Followed by coming back to my ship to see what else my crew has picked up as far as problems are concerned.
They say I have a magnetic personality. That certainly explains why I keep attracting trouble.
Certainly would there, my buddy. My other self. My story self. I am stuckered! Oh, there we go. Actually, I want to save again because we just got through some dialogue-heavy bits. Football Shadow Quarters. Okay. Huh.
Marching ahead.
I might have to look up where that stupid church is. Just so I go to the right spot. Because there was a lot of city before we hit the bar. Oh, the angelic looking one is for one of my other characters. I don't know whose it is.
I forge my own success.
Doesn't tell me. Okay.
Operation successful.
Running around at the speed of sound. Places to go, gotta toggle my rainbow. What the hell? By the throne. That's him, isn't it? The poor sap who got his tongue cut by the embers? I literally have to wait. That's when I think he was from Casablanca. Well, his troubles are over now. Alright.
Onward to victory.
The premonition runs
I
true.
see what others do not.
Neat. Okay. Huh?
A bitter end.
Suspicious prowler.
Let's seize the moment.
And what a moment it will be. Fine, we'll go this way. here?
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Alright, see ya. Uh-huh. Oh, let's fix this guy. Yay! Okay, not sure if that was part of the quest or something, but okay.
My actions speak louder than words.
Oh, okay. Stuff!
Let's see this through.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
The Vizier. Would he be proud?
There we go.
Am I?
Uh-huh. Aristocrats.
Venture forth.
Guards. Sometimes it's tricky trying to find
victory.
Where to go next. Okay, so there's only really two entrances in or out. What's that skull one down there? Is that supposed to be a quest?
All souls cry out for salvation. I forge my own success.
Okay.
Marching
go up
ahead.
or down a level. That should open something. Rest of football. Void Dock Alpha Rio. Anything else over here? If I make it back to my shuttle, I'm just gonna pull up the quest log and see what else I have to check. Because I'd like to check off everything I can check off for Footfall before I go back to my ship. Since I think if I ignore, Argenta's quest, then she leaves, and I don't want that because I need down a member. But I have to fill in with Abelard. Identified as Lord Captain Unit Opticon 22 extends his offer screen invites you to synchronous communication. Convergence point Dock Alpha, Rio topic discharge of contract logistics Theta. Oh, So there is something for me to deal with. Okay.
Fortune smiles on us, an ill omen.
Let's seize the moment.
Oh. I think I see a treasure over there. A familiar figure turns to you. Heinrich von Polex, interrogator of Orsino's spouse, said, "Respect the Lord Captain. I'm pleased to see you again, Henrix." Henrix allows himself to respawn. I'm glad to hear my presence aboard your ship did not leave you with any unpleasant memories. I hope your disposition won't change once I explain my reason for my visit. I've been contacted by my mentor, reporting the tragic events that transpired on Reich and Minoris. I also received some information from my agents regarding the movement of actions of enemies of humanity, including Xenos. We're assuming that we're involved in theft of the star. According to their findings, the threat now hangs over other worlds, this time yours, Lord Captain. By order of Lord Inquisitor Xavier Cussler, whose duty is to stand sentinel over the Cronus Expanse, the Rogue Trader House of Von Valencia is to take on board the Agent of Most Holy Inquisition and provide escort and support, deeds great and small that serve to safeguard the territories of the Imperium against its enemies. This decree is effective immediately upon announcement of meeting, remains effective until decided otherwise by His Excellency Alcazar. There's whisper barely audible. All I got from it was the news of the stuff easy. What exactly caused this need to rejoin my crew? The cause is the activity of humanity's enemies, including the Cult of the Final Dawn. In my absence, the situation of the Cronus Expanse has changed. I have received extensive report from my agents that heresy has taken root on the region where Von Valencia worlds lie. You probably already know the fate of the industrial world of Kiev Gamma. If not, then I will share with details I know, but not here. Better to talk aboard when we will not be overheard. A sanctioned psyker with inquisitorial rosette in my retinue, for free no less. Other rogue traders will be positively green with envy. Not the most common response to the news that I will be constantly breathing down your neck. You aren't wrong, though. I prefer to repay favors in kind. Assist me by ensuring my work is unobstructed. I will assist you in return. I must also deliver to you this. Henrix pulls out a sealed letter. The Lord Inquisitor specified that the contents of the envelope are only for your eyes, and I would ask you to read it as soon as you have time. Is that everything for the time being, or are you headed back to the ship? Or you still have business on footfall? Whatever the case, I can either wait for you on board, or continue as part of your retinue. I was gonna toss Argenta over this, but I kinda need her to be with me for the, church visit. Cabello would probably enjoy it. You know what, Kessia, you can take a break. I'm totally fine with our navigator taking a rest for the moment.
Duty beckons.
Because I also need to level up Henry.
Always.
Oh. I'll turn you into an executioner as well. Cool.
I've seen a lot of
The dead. Yes.
Onward to victory. Onward to victory.
That would put me back on the ship. Alright, let's check out the journal. Yeah, all those are done. It's more of the ones I don't have done that I want to check on. Astray. Sister Argenta asks Lord Captain Self with a personal manner. That's something discussed with the head of Jerusalem and accounting on Atrium Footfall for Bundus. So we need to find that one specifically. I'll take a look at the important character one.
Forge ahead. Never linger. Every moment a chance for greatness.
Isn't he technically with me now?
All souls cry out for salvation.
Oh right, I
Duty
forgot to link
beckons.
you.
My whisper.
I will.
Do you require inquisitorial approval?
There we go.
I'm watching your back. Always.
Sin's hit.
Did you
Onward to victory.
Now will that go away? Apparently there's another character I need to chill out and talk to. Those are just my pilot and engine steer for the shuttle.
Let's see this through.
I think they're over here somewhere.
Every moment a chance for greatness.
Okay, we're at the spot. Opticon 22. The tall, hunched tech stares at you unblinkingly, a breathing mouth concealing his gaunt features, the skin of his hand with sickly gray hue. While his augments show signs of combat damage are played with black chromium, giving him a general air of lugubriousness. Initiating identification procedure. This unit is defined as large as Opticon 22. It is fully authorized to represent a structural part of the Cognizance fleet and preset of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Access is granted the following options: information exchange, strengthening diplomatic links, trade deals, donations. Initiate official greetings procedures. Esteemed high-value visitors, glorious success, Hanvan Valencia. Beneric aura begins to flow from the scratched box attached to the tech check. Pressing permission exchange regarding contract obligation, logic set data. Pascal and Opticon 22 exchange glances, a short of binary signals before bowing their heads in satisfaction. Opticon 22's head bows noticeably lower than Pascal's. I received an invitation to a meeting. Confirm my wish to discharge reciprocal validate usual contract obligations designated Logistica Theta. Other contractual application quest 34761. 10 years ago, Explorer Cognizance received represented authorized unit of Von Valencia down to see a volume high grade promethium equal to a fuel capacity of 6 Attillion void tankers. The stipulated payment, reciprocal offer from the Cognizance fleet, has been made to Von Valencia as its current time, which contractual obligation will be fulfilled, archived, for your status regarding acceptance of payment. You waited 30 years to pay up? Execution payment reciprocal offerings in accordance with specification contract obligation. Allocating assets from holding Cognizance fleet was initiated when tanker reached the main squadron 14.905 Terran years after the initial transaction. Set allocation, blah blah blah. I can confirm the willingness. Willing accept payment. Post accept. Sacred machine is loaded onto your vessel. The contract obligation legend theta is concluded. Cognizance fleet thanks House Valencia for its cooperation. I seek friendship with the Mechanicus. In terms of willing to provide services to Valencia. That gladly samples the Xenotech and blah blah blah. We get it. I must take my leave. Well, that's a new quest.
Venture forth. All souls cry out for salvation.
There's another one? Okay. Unless it literally just means my shift. No, it's further over this way. Oh, right. Solomon!
Thank you for responding to my request, Rogue Trader. I'm here on the orders of Marshal Strax to ask for your help. We are in pursuit of a TIE thief. We must board the thief ship, execute the heretic for his crimes, and return the sacred tribute to the protection of the Adeptus Arbites. The reward for your assistance in this matter will be the thief's frigate, the Heartless, which we will capture in the course of the mission.
Pleasure to see you, Solomon. You too, Plato.
Plato, speak! Not every cybermastiff receives a personal greeting from a rogue trader. Such an honor warrants a response.
Why would you approach me not with your scale? Record Finers was his homeworld.
I did, and I was rebuffed. As Rogue Trader Winterscale rightly pointed out, from the moment of the Tide's collection, responsibility for it transfers to the Adeptus Arbites. He also noted that the loss of a world is not an inconsiderable detriment to his protectorate, and he has no intention of expending resources to recover something that no longer belongs to him. Under similar circumstances in the past, our arrangement would have obliged us to turn to Lady Theodora. She was a key figure in supporting the Lex Imperialis in the Coronis Expanse.
It is a poor form for a rogue trader to refuse to help a servant of the law.
It is not for me to judge the Emperor's anointed, not least when I cannot fault his reasoning.
I will help the Adeptus Arbites with this plan.
Captain Sargona and his flagship, the Heartless, are concealed in Mundus Nullius. The exact location can only be determined with your ship's orbers when we enter the system.
Cool.
The Heartless is escorted by a small flotilla. You'll need to neutralize it in order to capture the frigate. Our BT strike teams will land on the upper deck, while your boarding party handles the remaining bays. My squad of arbitrators will take on the most difficult and dangerous part of the operation. The ultimate goal is to capture the captain's bridge and interrogate and execute Sargona.
I may have other matters to attend to en route to Mundus Nullius. Will you be able to accompany me?
No. I'm still on mission, and in your absence, my subordinates and I will be checking weapons and finalizing tactics for the assault. In other words, we will be wholly occupied with preparations.
Tell me more of the information about this thief.
Sign. Transfer the latest data. Price. Hologram. This one has the complete file.
Give me a rundown on Sargona.
He is a former privateer and a fugitive psyker. At one time, he was involved in the cold trade and the supply of Xenos mercenaries, but his pirate habits got the better of him, and he started robbing his associates.
That's a
now,
bad
even
habit.
among the criminal rabble, he is known as a nasty piece of work. Something of an achievement, you will agree. Sargona is cunning, cruel, and unpredictable.
Play the file. Go to Sargona, homeworld unknown. Psyker specialty pyromancy. Formally sanctioned. Abandoned disposal on your ship enjoy the pirates. Per Calisco, Xenos, Alec, Herod, calls also include at least 15 attacks on trading vessels. Status alive. Study the hologram. The image quality leaves something desired, but you can make out the criminal surf augments and sumptuous clothing. There's something haughty, almost maniacal about his bearing, like a tyrant sooner than to proclaim themselves God. How are you so well informed?
Shortly after the fall of Rakad Manoris, I questioned the Liege of Footfall. He supplied me with exhaustive information about Sargona and his ship, and gave the arbitrators full access to the docks. I suspect Takara's compliance stems from some bad blood between him and Sargona. Scum eating scum. Nothing new there.
That will do, Solomon.
As you wish.
Any tactical recommendations for the assault?
The task is relatively simple. Kill all enemies we encounter, and not let them kill us. Sargona must be taken alive for questioning, but I and my team will handle that. There is one other thing.
Sure.
The following call signs will be used for Vox communication during the mission. You will be RT1, and I will be DX1. I also request you use RBT sign language throughout. Non-verbal commands are faster than speaking and will allow us to catch our target unawares. Here is a short list.
Study this list. There are 24 basic commands: head nods, team combination, hand gestures. Everything you do quickly and effectively looking at enemy position and numbers, even coordinating joint attacks. You have a deal.
Good. Do you have any further questions?
I have no more questions. Board the flagship and wait my command.
Acknowledged. Sargona is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
Neat. There. Is that all the skull things? There's still one more.
Let's seize the moment.
Where is this one more?
All souls cry out for salvation. Every moment a chance for greatness.
Okay. Whatever it is, down this way. So up here? Oh, is that
my
what
own
that
success.
is? No, it's not. Okay.
Stay sharp.
So I want to be on the... Now 2 of them are popping up.
Onward to victory.
That's just Opticon, isn't it?
Duty beckons.
Yeah, that's one of them. And then further up.
All souls cry out for salvation.
Okay, so that's just the him and that's
Marching
just the
ahead.
pilot. Alright. So whatever's the other one I need to find is over here somewhere.
I forge my own success.
Alright, didn't that have a combat over there? Let's reattempt that combat. Okay.
Challenging me was a mistake.
I'll bleed you dry!
What is
Okay.
this foreboding? Will do. Farewell.
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay.
I'll do it.
Let's make it quick.
Time to slaughter someone.
Okay.
A dance of blades and shadows. As the tenants demand.
Huh. No enemies there. No bother.
Let's get to it. Die! Hold on.
Aim for the heart next time.
Okay.
Explore to Zone 1 routes. Forward. The scriptural promise.
Have this.
Let's see to it. Be gone. I won't object to it.
Show me what you've got.
Let's get to it.
For your tormented mind, oblivion will be a blessing.
Here we go. Let's make it
Damn
quick.
it. This is what I hate about fire casters. Oh. Okay, don't play with that yet. That's just stuff to help.
I know what to do. Contemplate your weakness. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Let's set this in my costly mistake. I know what to do.
Let's get to it.
Cain cleanses the body. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands.
There. One less problem.
Hold on.
Scared yet?
Endure this.
I shall not fail. Let your soul be purged. Trust me. As honor ordains. Trust me. As honor ordains.
Let's get to it.
That's how it's done.
Out of my way.
Alright, Scal. You can be right here. How did that not work?
The Emperor is on our side.
Oh shit.
Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it. For the throne.
Here we go. Let's make it quick.
That won't stop me.
Let's get to it.
Okay. I need to get to Cinder in a spot where I won't hit my allies.
They won't expect this. I know what to do.
Blasphemer!
Okay.
Easy.
Hold on.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. From the ashes, I will rise.
High momentum.
The shadows will see it done.
No, you would hit both your allies if I used that. Is there a skill I can use?
As honor ordains.
Let's get to it.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Activating calculated fury algorithm. Successfully terminated.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus. Naturally. More trouble than it's worth.
Out of my way. Suffering is part of the trial.
Let's set this up. Outstanding. Now back to the front line.
Here we go.
Leave your aegis, O Emperor.
Jeez.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Contemplate your weakness.
Trust me, blade whispers your name. As the tenants demand.
Let's make it quick. The Omniscient comprehends all.
Throne take you. I won't object to it. But of course, Lord Captain. I'm done with this one.
Forward. They won't expect you didn't see that one coming, did you? I know what. Contemplate your weakness.
Let's get to it.
Shall become like fire.
The battle formation is broken.
I shall not fail.
Come on, kill him.
Hold on.
Oh. You like shooting at my characters? Fine.
Request.
There we go.
I need a foothold. Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
I said, didn't see that one coming. Let's set this in motion. I know what to do.
Let's get to it.
Bring on the band. Oh shit.
Caught by the web.
I didn't realize she could attack the roof from there.
Whispers your name.
Advancing. Running by now.
What is done cannot be undone.
There we go.
Every moment a chance for greatness. Forge ahead. Never linger.
More about the strange gang. Yeah, this was a quest battle. Which means I gotta save. Refugee. Goods.
Venture forth.
Martyr's entrance. Oh.
All souls cry out for salvation.
Never mind, this is just the bar. Okay. Whatever I'm supposed to find is in Shadow Quarters. Jeez, it's almost supper time. Might have to take a break so I can go make some supper.
Onward to victory. Onward to victory.
Oh, there's another entranceway to somewhere else down that way. Let's go figure that spot out then.
I forge my own success.
Dark hideout. For Kingpin, man with shaggy bob dark hair is dressed armed as well as everyone else in here, yet he's an unmistakably leader. He takes a step towards you. He chuckles and spreads his arms wide in a welcome gesture. My guess, what is a joy to see you in my humble refuge. To see you come here, you introduce you to the truth. Which will you choose them? Words, fire, or metal? You already know the answer, heretic. Aragon to rest for weapon. I'm more fond of fire and metal. Good fire and metal are essence of life. People aren't worms. We're truly alive only when we're ripping our enemies apart. Do you know what our name means outside? Our folk calls us Anvers. They do not stop to look, listen, learn. The man pauses, half closing his eyes, proclaiming pure high Gothic. Auxilio non venit. Help will not come. The maw is closed. The throne is advanced on its own. A new era has come. We are its sovereigns.
Our attention.
I will level you.
Of course there's a fight.
My prescience has failed me.
Well, Adara, let's see if you can blast some people. I get the funny feeling this is poison gas.
On it. Anything else?
I'm here, maggot.
Basically, we need to fight our way that way.
Poised for action.
Yeah, I can't fight from here. Alright, we'll just use a different ability then.
Done and done.
One less idiot to deal with.
Why did I not foresee this?
Out of my way.
Ah, jeez.
Let's get through it.
Reading damage to Hulk.
I need you to...
Rejoice in battle!
I'll do
Kill
it.
them.
Eradicated.
My precious has failed me.
Bloodied, yet still standing.
Let's get to it.
Tormented.
Bye-bye, Dara.
Oblivion will be a blessing.
Oh, you were stupid enough to come over here.
But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to it.
Your reckoning is due.
The shadow, let your soul be heard. Death is a blessing. Trust me. The other side awaits.
Okay.
My vow as Messiah condemns you. Running binaric override.
Time to slaughter someone. Show me what you got.
An offering of blood.
As said, a costly mistake.
All right. Let's tear into him.
You clearly are outmatched. They won't expect this.
There we go.
This.
Let's get to it.
Our ranks diminish.
Hold on. Let's get to it.
Be happening.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Scared yet?
Weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Get me a target.
I did. It's right here.
For the throne.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Naturally.
The Messiah comprehends all. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Only in death does Jesus end.
I'm here, maggot. Let's get to it.
Unfortunately, I'm still a bit outmatched here. I'm about to reach that side again. My leg is starting to get stiff.
I won't go down easy.
There's frickin' arsonists.
Focus, Van Callox. Focus.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
You just missed.
vengeance will be swift.
Okay.
But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it.
Oh wait, there's another trick.
I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
Fox and Pascal.
Request denied.
Okay.
Let's make it quick. Let's get to it.
I freaking hate arsonists.
Channel my pain.
Resuscitation liturgy is required.
I will not. My faith shields me.
Yeah, we're basically fucked.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. My vow is to serve.
How can you miss? He's right frickin' there!
Hold on.
The hell? How come it froze? Why is it frozen? What the hell? What is going on with this? What is going on? Play anywhere. Oh fuck no. Hang on, guys. I gotta reset. There's a disconnect or something. Hang on. I gotta exit out because it's gonna go into the setup of using a computer, which I don't want it to do. Something tried to update and it completely fucked with my system. Ugh. It desynced the instance. Hold I have it wishlisted. Okay. Okay, hang on. What is going on? What is with my Wi-Fi? What is going on? Wi-Fi, show all available. What the hell? What is going on? Hang on, guys, I gotta stop the stream.